Hey there, my fellow anglers and outdoor enthusiasts. Your buddy, the fishing forecast expert, is here to dive deep into what promises to be an intriguing day on the water. Today we're talking about October 5th, 2025, a day that could hold some real surprises for us up here in Canada. Why? Well, we've got a fascinating mix of cooling temperatures, a powerful moon, and fish that are getting ready for winter. Stick around because by the end of this you'll know exactly where to cast your line and what to tie on to make the most of this unique autumn day. First, let's talk about some of our favorite fighters. For you walleye fanatics, listen up. These beauties are going to be making moves. With the waters cooling, walleye are starting to relate more to deeper structures like rocky points, sharp drop-offs and humps where baitfish congregate. I'm telling you from experience, vertical jigging with a 1/2 ounce to 3/4 ounce jig tipped with a soft plastic minnow imitation, or slowly trolling deep diving crankbaits in fire tiger or perch patterns will be deadly. Remember, walleye are sight feeders, and with the high lunar illumination, they'll have plenty of light to hunt even into the night. Look for them in depths of 15 to 30 feet. Next, the aggressive Northern Pike. Fall is trophy time for pike, my friends. As the water temperatures continue to drop, these predators are beefing up for winter. You'll find them holding tight to weedy areas and nearshore structures where they can ambush bait, large spoons, spinnerbaits with flashy blades, and even topwater lures worked. Slowly can provoke explosive strikes. Don't be shy about using bigger baits. They're looking for a substantial meal. Focus on casting around submerged vegetation and fallen timber. And let's not forget the feisty smallmouth bass. These bronze warriors are still super active in early October. Search for them in rocky areas, around points, humps, and submerged timber in cooler, clear waters. After the fall turnover, they often relate to deeper structures, so don't be afraid to fish depths of 15 to 30 feet. My little secret for smallies this time of year is a drop-shot rig with a small, natural-colored soft plastic, or a jig with a craw imitation worked slowly along the bottom. Jerkbaits twitched over rocky outcrops can also be incredibly effective. Now let's break down the conditions for October 5th, 2025. The weather in Canada is quite variable, but looking at a specific region like Saskatoon, we're expecting a high of around 8 degrees Celsius, or 46 degrees Fahrenheit, and a nighttime low of -2 degrees Celsius, or 28 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a 60% chance of showers during the day with clear skies at night. Atmospheric pressure is around 101.4 kilopascals and falling, which can make fish a bit finicky at times. Wind will be relatively calm. These conditions suggest fish might be a little less aggressive during the day due to the falling pressure and chance of rain, but the stable night could bring a bite. Water temperature is key, my friends. Early October sees Canadian waters undergoing or nearing the completion of their fall turnover. This means the lake waters are mixing, and the temperature is becoming more uniform from surface to bottom, often around 4 degrees Celsius or 40 degrees Fahrenheit in deeper sections. This mixing brings oxygen-rich water to all depths, distributing baitfish and, consequently, their predators. As the water cools below 21 degrees Celsius, it triggers a metabolic shift in many fish species, accelerating their digestion. This means they need to feed more frequently and aggressively to bulk up for the coming winter. The cooler water also means increased oxygen levels, which stimulates fish activity, pushing them into a pre-winter feeding mode. For instance, in coastal areas like Vancouver, water temperatures hover around 10 to 12 degrees Celsius, or 50 to 54 degrees Fahrenheit. As for the moon, on October 5th, 2025, we are in a waxing gibbous phase with 96 to 97% of the moon's surface illuminated. This is just 2 days before the full moon on October 7th. Many anglers believe a waxing gibbous phase leads to increased fish activity, especially around moonrise and moonset. For nocturnal feeders like walleye, the extra moonlight provides excellent visibility for hunting. Popular fishing lore often links this bright moon phase to strong bites, and from my experience, it often holds true. Overall, the biological activity of fish in Canada in early October is at a peak. This is the pre-winter binge phase. Almost all species, from panfish to apex predators, are aggressively feeding to build up fat reserves for winter. Baitfish are schooling in huge numbers, providing an all-you-can-eat buffet for larger fish. Salmon and steelhead are also actively migrating into tributaries for spawning, offering unique opportunities. Given the specific conditions in Saskatoon with falling pressure and cooler temperatures, but offset by the strong waxing gibbous moon and the general pre-winter feeding frenzy, I'd give the overall bite assessment for October 5th a medium to good rating. It will be a bit capricious during the day due to the falling pressure and showers, but don't give up. The fish are highly active and feeding aggressively due to the pre-winter conditions and the favorable moon phase, especially as the showers clear in the evening and the moon rises. You'll need to adapt and be patient, but the rewards are definitely there. So, my friends, arm yourselves with the right gear, stay observant, and go make some memories out on the water. May your lines be tight and your coolers full. Ni kvosta, ni cheshwi, no tail, no scales. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future forecasts and tips. And tell me in the comments below, what are your plans for fishing this weekend? Have you noticed the moon affecting your catches? Share your observations.